box lunch money and I'm ready to spend. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is your favorite collector, Sweet Wills, and you already know what time it is. It's time for that box lunch money. Also, we got that high cash going on as well. First, I want to say thank you to Tasia. Tasia emailed me at sweetwills19@gmail.com. $30 off a $60 purchase from Hot Topic. Thank you so very much. I don't have any high cash this month because I didn't spend enough money to earn not even a $15 code during high cash time. So I want to thank Tasia so very much. I will be spending that very soon, okay? Now it's time for me to take you all inside the box lunch. Majority of the items that I'm going to show you all are the items that I purchased online that morning on the 3rd because I have enough tickets to use in store to get everything I wanted. So I had to get some stuff online, and then I used my tickets to get the stuff that I needed to get in store. Also, I'm going to talk about the exclusion on majority of these bags online later on after I show you all the items that I got. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. One of the items that I did pick up when I was in store is this Alice in Wonderland sweater. You see we have the white rabbit. I'm laid down below. We have the flowers. Now the flowers on the sleeves are on the back as well. This here is an absolutely amazing sweater. I don't care if you're not an Alice in Wonderland fan. This here should be a must-have. I'm telling you, it is absolutely beautiful. That's exactly why I got it. Since we're talking about Alice, let me go ahead and show you all this bag yet again. Hopefully, I've gotten close up, a whole lot closer, so you can see the characters really, really well. This here is a pretty bag, not something that I would get personally for myself, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. Now, this here is a bag that I did purchase online. Remember I told you I didn't have too much money for store and online, so I had to pick and choose. So I placed this order online. From Cakeworthy, we have the Beauty and the Beast shirt that I was supposed to get. I'm going to go ahead and get it. I'm going to stop playing. And they also have Alice as well. But out of the two, I just went ahead and went with Beauty and the Beast. This here is a book that I did plan on getting. Picked it up, walked to the front, put that joker back down. I need to stop playing. If I say I'm going to get some, I need to go ahead and get it. So that way down the line, I don't regret it. Whether it's a book, a pen, a card holder, whatever the situation may be, I need to start getting it. We also got the Begging Child. I ain't got no change today. Catch me on the next round. Now, I wanted to show you all this keychain, which is Nervine and Tiana in their frog form, which is something that I did pick up, along with this shirt. Now, this shirt here, you all, it's very, very tricky as far as the material and the sizing. I did go a size down, but I think, I might need to go a size down there, which is an extra small because it runs really big. This here's another bag that I got, and I'll talk about that later in the video. I wanted to show you all this new collection they have at Box Lunch, along with this bag. And I've shown this bag before. Don't worry about the dust on the joker. You can wipe that off. Don't worry about it. But I want to give you all a better look. I don't think I did a really good job last time when I did the close-up on it. So here you all have it. Here is an item that I did purchase online. Yes, this is a part of my online order. We have the Stark Expo jacket. I really like this jacket. It's really not out there, just plain and simple. Like, hey, the Stark Expo, that's what it is. I have the Tiana, both Tiana jackets just like that, and I love it. Figure I'll show you all the size comparison of the new smaller Ariel bag compared to a regular Loungefly backpack. Hopefully you all can see the difference. Yes.
Hungry.
We are one.
Dingle. We are one. Yes. I know that Disney song. Dingle Hopper.
This shirt is pretty too.
Isn't it? I'm not even a big Alice fan, but I love that color.
Oh, yeah.
That color is just gorgeous.
And they're getting the Caterpillar releasing tomorrow at Hot Topic, too.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, I'd forgotten about him.
Yes, you all. That's my girl up in the store. She is really, really cool. I always enjoy seeing her and talking to her in the store. Now, let's talk about these two bags here. Now, the one on the left is the one that has already been released. I do have that one. That is the crossbody one. And the one on the right, it's the newer version. It's really small, and you can actually wear it as a backpack and a crossbody by adjusting the straps on the back. Now, the only difference between the two is the one on the left is actually black, and the one on the right is a darker navy blue. Like, it looks like it's black, but it's not black. And some people may not notice it at first, but when I took a really good look at it, I'm like, okay, this joker here is like dark navy blue. But you know your girl Sweet Wills had to get it. I mean, I saw it in store in person. I'm like, okay, I got to get it. I mean, it must be a really nice design for them to actually not only have it on the tote already, but to bring it back and put it on another bag. And this particular bag here is the first of its style. I really, really like it. I mean, it's pretty cool. I haven't adjusted the straps yet. I might do that later on tomorrow just to see how it looks as a crossbody. But you can wear it as a backpack. And I know this may not be for everyone, especially for those of y'all who like a nice size backpack. For those of y'all who like mini bags, this here could be for you. Now, if you have a store, I would suggest you all go in store to look at it. But if you have to place an order online, just keep that in mind of the size comparison is really, really small. Now it's time for me to show you all the remaining of my scores. And also I'm going to do a little rant. You know how Sweet Wills do it. These backpacks here are the backpacks that I did get in store. First, we have the Alice in Wonderland, which is up for pre-order. So that one will be shipping at a later date. The Cinderella one, which is an online exclusive, was able to get that. And that one I should receive by next week because it did ship out. And the Ratatouille, the great thing about that, was already in store. So I was able to pay for that and take that home with me. These three bags, which are all three Danielle Nicole's, the Boxlunch exclusive, which is the new Disney movie one, the itty bitty mini Loungefly aerial backpack. I am quite surprised on how I have one Loungefly so far from Boxlunch Money. I'm not mad at it. Hey, because I really like these Danielle Nicole's. They look absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you, Danielle ain't playing. Danielle bringing that heat, and I'm here for it. Danielle, keep doing your thing the way you do your thing. Okay. I know that this Boxlunch Money run has been really disappointing for a lot of collectors. I know some of you all have a whole lot of Boxlunch money that you're ready to spend, but you can't spend it on these backpacks because a lot of them online are excluded from Boxlunch Money. I truly feel bad for collectors who was actually waiting for this event to happen and to find out that majority of the bags that they want are excluded from Boxlunch Money. And not everybody has the opportunity to go to a Boxlunch store because they may not have one in their city. Or if they do, they may have to drive 2 to 4 or 6 hours out or maybe longer than that to get to one. So not everybody wants to do that. So they depend on getting their items online. One of my Sweet Willers raised a really good question. They asked, well, if the backpacks are excluded from Boxlunch Money online, how come it isn't in stores? Shouldn't it be across the board? Let me give you an example. For instance, you went to this company because you wanted to get this phone. I'm just using the phone as the example. You go into the store and you're like, okay, they're telling you, well, you can get this brand new phone, but you can get $600 off. So you're like, I'm going to think about it a little bit. Then maybe a few days later, you go to another store, same company, and they tell you, okay, you can get this brand new phone, but it's $300 off. And you're like, okay, well, the other location on St. Bernard told me $600. And then, so why y'all giving me $300? And they're like, well, this is what it is. I don't know why they telling y'all that, but this is what we can do. How many times you didn't call customer service and they told you one thing, but when you got in the store, they told you another thing? I've experienced that with a phone company. I'm like, well, online, they told me this. They're like, this not how I go. And you think it will be across the board. Certain locations are different. Like majority of you all, you can't use your Boxlunch money on some of these bags in certain stores because they know the bags that are restricted and they don't allow it to happen. Well, some stores you can. So it all depends on the stores. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised they even allowing us to use Boxlunch money on Loungefly with everything that's going on. First, you got with the 2 bags per style, per person type of situation going, which I'm going to tell you the truth. If somebody really wanted any of those bags, all they need to do is have themselves and 2 other people and clean that store out. That's all. Loungeflies usually get up to 2 to 6 one particular style. So if a person really wanted to do some damage, them and 2 other people, that's it. That's a wrap. So does it really slow things down? It kind of does, but then it kind of doesn't. Not if somebody's determined to get what they want to get. How do you think that started? That's what folks contacting Boxlunch and Loungefly or even telling the employees or customer service about this stuff. That's why that happened. And I'm going to say allegedly because I don't have the information, but that's the only thing I can think of. That's what I'm alleging, that all the complaints to the company, all the complaints to the employees played a role in this 2 bag per style situation. You might be like, Sweet Wills, is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing, but I'm going to tell you the realistic part of it. That if somebody really want to do some damage, that's all they had to do. And I ain't giving nobody no ideas. People who want this stuff, they craft it and they know exactly what to do. Going back to Boxlunch money. If this keep going on, you all, I'm telling you, them people are going to stop us from using Boxlunch money on Loungefly altogether. Folks keep this up, I'm telling you, they're gonna shut down the whole thing. You're gonna see where when you go into your store, they're gonna be telling you, I just want to let you know, can't use Boxlunch money on Loungefly no more. Keep emailing these folks, complaining about silly stuff like this. And I'm sure if not now, probably a while ago, somebody to contact Boxlunch about the fact that they were unable to use their Boxlunch on money online because it is excluded and folks are actually able to go in store. Even though the bags are excluded online, they're still able to get it and order it. I would not be surprised. I'm telling you. Keep that up. They're going to shut down the whole thing. You're going to go and store on Boxlunch money run, and they're going to be like, just want to let you know you can't use Boxlunch money on Loungefly. Yeah, we just got the email this morning. Keep that up. And I'm not saying that every collector or even customer that has emailed Boxlunch regarding to the situation was doing it to be mean and malicious. You have some folks that do it, and you have some folks that don't. I'm sure some folks have contacted them, emailed them, and just said, okay, I'm fine with everybody getting the bags in store if they can. If they have a store, that's great. But folks like me, we don't have a store or take us hours to get there. Can you kind of lay off some of the exclusions so we can enjoy scoring some of these great Loungefly backpacks with our Boxlunch money? I do believe some collectors may have done this or are going to do this, but they're not doing it to be malicious to other collectors. But I'm telling you, there are collectors that I'm sure have done it and was like, you know what? I can't get it online. Shut the whole thing down. That's all I'm saying. Cut it off. I've been inside the store, and this is not something I heard. It's not something somebody told me. I was actually inside of one of these stores. Another lady that actually was, I'm assuming she's a Loungefly collector because she had a bunch of bags. Now I'm shopping, right? I'm trying to get my thing. I'm trying to see what's going on. She's up there telling the store clerk, yeah, these were excluded from Boxlunch money. I was like, are you serious? And the reason why, because that particular one of those stores I do have, another store, they are very strict on Boxlunch money. If it is excluded, they will not sell it to you. So here I'm shopping. I got somebody telling these folks which bags are excluded or not. Now, you didn't got your stuff, so why you still in here? And why you player hating? Get out of here. You done for the day. Okay, bounce. And that's the type of stuff that happens. So why is that person telling that clerk that? And I'm going to tell you something. One of the stores, too, I went and it was like, oh, I just want to let you know about 14 backpacks was excluded, even the one that I wanted. So I asked the clerk, I said, okay, why are these bags excluded? And they told me, like I said, saying something I heard was told directly to me. This was a while ago, too. They told me that Boxlunch or Loungefly allegedly excluded majority of these bags because of resellers. I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know if that's true or not, but this information was told to me in my face directly because of the question that I asked. And these store clerks know all about this stuff. Like when it comes to the bags and people reselling them, that's because they on social media and folks, customers who come in the store or collectors who come in the store, they tell them about it. Now I want to go back to the question that the Sweet Willa asked. Should it be that way across the board? I do apologize, but at this moment, I will be unable to answer that question, okay? I mean, that question affects me. I'm not going to throw that answer out there, but I think you do. I believe that Sweet Willa does know the answer. And majority of you all that's listening, you all know the answer to that question. If it's excluded online, should be the same way in stores, meaning should it be across the board? You all comment down below and tell me what you think about that. And with everything going on, do you think that it's very likely that they might shut this whole buying Loungefly backpacks with Boxlunch money thing now? I'm really happy that they fixed the 25% off code, the one that we can never use on Loungefly. They actually fixed that. So shout out to Boxlunch and Loungefly for coming through for that, because there was a time where you could not use those codes. Just want to give my 2 cents when it comes to Boxlunch money. And I know some Sweet Willers were like, Sweet Will, do you have any more Boxlunch money codes? And I do not. I believe I gave away a total of 12 codes away. And on each code, you can use them 3 times. So I gave 12 away. And I have 2 left that I'm actually holding off to use so I can place an order online. I do apologize. But if I get any more, because we usually get more, like, say, maybe sometime before it ends, which it ends on the 16th for Boxlunch money and Hot Cash, I should get another email with codes. And once I get those codes, I'm definitely going to place them on YouTube, also in my Facebook group as well. All right, everyone. So that'll do it for my video. You all comment down below and tell me what you think. Also, if you're able to get anything from Boxlunch money, what did you all get on your Boxlunch money run? Also, we still have some more time to use Box Lunch money and Hot Cash. Which backpacks do you hope that Lunch add to the list before this thing is over with, so we can get this stuff on the cheap cheap? Ooh, there goes Sweet Will, cheap cheap. Always looking out for deals, cheap cheap. Ooh, there to sell on cheap cheap. You better get it before it be gone. I'm sorry, my snapping all off, but yeah, comment down below and tell me what you think about these bags being excluded. Do you think that if they're excluded online, they should be the same way in store? Or do you think the opposite? Yeah, it kind of sucks that it is excluded online, but I think if you're able to get into the store and place an order online, in store, or get the bags in store, that you should be able to use your Box Lunch money. Remember, no answer is the wrong answer, and I want to get everyone's opinion about the situation, so put that down below in the comment section. And like always, if you're watching this video and you had not subscribed to my channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you click on all so you can be notified whenever I drop a video or a community post. And until next time, everyone, take care.